Okay, what is up YouTube? It is Javid with Javid Vips Now channel. I want to do a quick video. Not going to take a lot of y'all's time. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. It is June 3rd, the year of 2019, and I wanted to do a quick video on a e-liquid that I got in over the weekend, and then I will do a couple more videos this week, hopefully, and try to start getting some more videos on there for you guys. Look at all of my beard all grown out, my hair is all grown out, so hopefully tomorrow I'm going to get all this hair cut, my beard trimmed up, and when y'all see my next video after this, I won't look as much like a caveman. So anyway, the e-liquid review I am going to do today is for this awesome e-liquid called Jam Monster Blackberry. Again, Jam Monster Blackberry. I have it in 6 milligrams of nicotine. It is a 100 milliliter bottle. It's in a very nice, authentic Chubby Gorilla bottle, which makes it pretty easy for dispensing. I don't know if you guys know the difference, but a lot of the Chubby bottles, or what they call Chubby Unicorn bottles or whatever, the tip is not like this. This tip is like cylindrical and flat at the top, and it just seems to pour very well without spilling everywhere. A lot of those unicorn, Chubby unicorn bottles like this that are uh, kind of a pointed, you know, tapered, pointed tip, they tend to, I don't know, they just seem to leak and not go into the tanks as easily, I don't think, or it's not controlled as easily. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen other reviewers talk about this e-liquid. It got real popular last year. I saw 4 or 5 reviews about it, so I thought I'd give my take on it. There was a couple of reviewers out there that just right out said they couldn't stand it, that it was just, you know, a couple of them even coughed in their videos. Said that it was so strong, and the throat hit was so strong that they couldn't take it. But for the most part, I think everyone was saying about the same thing, that that it's very smooth and has a really good hit. So I will tell y'all. So I'm vaping it on the SMOK Magnum mod 220 mod, and I'm soaking it in a Falcon King Tank with a mesh coil, and I'm going to vape it at 75 watts. Airflow wide open. So I did those two choice hits for you guys, so you could see that the vapor production is phenomenal, and they're really huge hits that I took. So it did not make me cough in any way, and that's at 75 with the airflow wide open. So for me, everybody says it's subjective, yada yada yada, but throat hits are pretty much. I mean, they're gonna throat hit you. They're gonna throat hit you. And so I agree with the majority of the reviewers. I don't see any throat hit whatsoever in this. This is very smooth, a very nice, well-balanced e-liquid. Now on to taste. Mm. So what you're tasting in this e-liquid, or what I taste, is you definitely get that blackberry. I don't know if I said blueberry earlier, but I meant blackberry if I did. But you're definitely getting that blackberry jam. I mean, it literally tastes like blackberry preserved jam, like if you went and bought it at the supermarket and you spooned it out on your toast, and just right before you spooned it out on your toast, you put some real authentic butter on there, sweet butter, not salty butter, but authentic sweet cream butter, and then you put, a large, globula of blackberry jam on your toast before you ate it. And it's kind of strange because I can see where a couple of the reviewers said that the toast flavor for them tasted like cardboard. I don't know how they tasted cardboard before in their life, or I guess the smell of cardboard. They think that that tastes, maybe that they tasted something like that. I could see how they'd say that, but it's definitely not like that for me. I definitely taste um, a piece of, you know, bread that's been, you know, toasted in a toaster oven or in a, you know, toaster, and right as it's popped up, spread the butter, spread the jam, and take a bite out of it. That's exactly what I'm tasting, and it's well balanced. I mean, they just did such a really phenomenal job on this e-liquid. I highly recommend that if you haven't had a chance to try the Jam Monster e-liquids, you know, the Jam Monster blueberry, the Jam Monster strawberry, Jam Monster raspberry, any, you know, all of them. If you haven't had a chance, I would start with the Jam Monster Blackberry, because the Jam Monster Blackberry, across the board by almost all reviewers that have put videos up, are saying the same thing. It's phenomenal and it tastes really delicious. So again, Javid Vapes, I'm going to try to start putting more videos up for you guys. Remember to register at www.casaa.org. You know, I know you guys see it on the news. In certain cities, in certain states, they're outlawing flavored e-liquids. They're outlawing flavored tobacco altogether. Which the tobacco part of it, you know, I don't really care about that. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. But the fact is that it affects e-liquids, because they're trying to put our e-liquids in with tobacco. And they've already done that. I mean, it's already been legislated that, you know, e-liquid and tobacco are in the same category, which to me is ridiculous, because let's face the reality. Nicotine is in eggplant, nicotine is in carrots, there's nicotine in tomatoes, there's nicotine in cantaloupe, there's nicotine in a whole plethora of vegetables, fruits and vegetables out there that people eat a whole lot of. Now, granted, you would have to eat an an unrealistic amount of that vegetable to get as much nicotine as you do in a cigarette, or a cigar, or pipe tobacco, or whatever. But the same goes for e-liquid. You know, e-liquid has such, like my 6 milligrams of nicotine. When I'm taking a puff off of my machine here, I'm not getting the damaging effects of smoke, which contain tar and carcinogens and 7,000 different chemicals that they put into the cigarettes, formaldehydes, all kinds of just awful chemicals that are 100% cancer causing. You know, beyond a shadow of a doubt. And so, and most of the medical establishment has said beyond a shadow of a doubt, in the medical community's opinion, vaping is 98.8% less harmful for human lung tissue than smoking combustible tobacco product. So, long story short, um, it is absolutely better than smoking, and better for a person's health than smoking. And so we need to help CASAA.org and any organization out there help to stamp out these falsities and stamp out these lies that they're perpetrating against us and against people that just want to live a healthier life. So anyway, that's my little spiel for the night, and hope you all are having a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Javid Vape saying peace out and take care.